Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Nantucket Film Festival, presented by Bank of America. My name is Mistel Brabe. I'm the executive director, and I'm very pleased to bring you views from Nantucket. This is our very first screening of our 29th festival, and wow, we now know that Nantucketers draw a crowd. So that's the way to get people here to our very first screening. We're going to screen our Teen View short first. Our Teen View short is made by our Teen View students. You're going to hear about the Teen View project in a moment. But these are students who've been working on this film all through the spring until now. This is our 24th year running this program with Nantucket High School students in partnership with NCTV, and we couldn't be prouder of the students for making the film and learning their chops in writing, directing, editing, producing, acting. Without further ado, I'd like to give a big thank you to Nantucket Golf Club for supporting Teen View program, and NCTV, our partner in Teen View. Without further ado, Stephanie Serra, one of the co-directors of the Teen View program.
Congratulations to the filmmakers in this room. Those who can. Filmmaking has the power to spark discourse, and as audience members, you are participating in this process, right? Your viewership is contributing to that. My name is Stephanie Serra. I'm a filmmaker. I have over a decade of experience in the television and motion picture industry as a producer, director, and union script supervisor. And this past winter, I had the pleasure of co-teaching with Sarah Fraunfelder the Teen View program for the Nantucket Film Festival. 24 years, right? It's huge, huge history. And this year, Mistel and the festival trusted NCTV to try something new, to make a collective film. Filmmaking is a collaborative process, and storytelling has the capacity to heal. And so when those two things are set in place, the craft follows. By making a collective film, you guys, you showed up for each other, right? You got a taste of what it's like to be on a movie set, right? You merged your ideas. You participated in something larger than yourselves, and you supported each other by showing up, right? You also learned the 5 phases of production: development, pre-production, production, post. Thank you, D. White. Distribution. And it reminds me of a shoot I was on in 2018 in the middle of Ohio, super cold. This PA in his late 50s, rest in peace, Cliff. It was really hard. It was a struggle shoot. And he reminded me in the passenger van, he said, "Steph, you're doing important work by making this movie, right? And all important work, all effective work, impactful work has 5 phases. We form, we come together, right? We collect our puzzle pieces, we norm, we settle into our roles, we make a plan, we storm, we have 5 weeks left, we have to shoot something, right? We perform, we hit a stride, and then before we know it's over, and we mourn the experience, the process, being with each other, the healing." Ooh, this is why I brought my notes up here. I get emotional and bring, thank you. Then we start it all over again, right? Form, norm, storm, perform, mourn. Start all over. Thank you guys for surrendering to the creative process. I'm proud of you for showing up. And I introduce in the cards your movie.
everybody. We've done this before. One of you is the killer, and another one of you will die.
What's up? Aren't you a little bit scared? It's me, the devil. Your shoes untied. Wait, what? Take it? You're only showing your fear. What, not scared of me? Kinda hard. Hey. Come on. At least try to pretend for this time. Right?
Yeah,
At least let me play the part a little bit.
your heart's gold. You're not a devil.
You mean it, right? Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Come on. What, you gonna stand there the whole time?
I'm sorry, okay?
You were my best friend.
I know.
You were my best friend.
I know.
I needed you. I don't know what you expect me to say.
I'm not perfect. I'm scared and I need my friend. I can be there for you now.
Bravo. Magnificent. Love is love, ain't they say?
Are you the killer?
No. Why do you think I'm the killer?
Because you're the devil.
Just because I'm a devil doesn't mean I'm the killer. I mean, death over there looks pretty dangerous, don't you think? Bye, lovers.
That's how things have to be.
You're my best friend.
And I'm here for you.
You're always there for me.
It's okay. Do you trust me? queen is dead.
Introduce yourself. I am, and say your full name.
My real name?
Yeah.
Oh. Hi. My name is Soraya Nustar.
You can talk into this.
Oh.
That's your mic.
I felt it was cool. Yeah, I felt cool. The whole thing is cool. I never thought I would be like in the short film, like ever. But yeah, I'm glad of what we've done, and it's kind of sad that today is the last time we're filming. But I had a good time filming.
I'm Marley Vaselli. Well, I didn't expect to be acting, but that was cool, and I didn't mind doing that. I liked when we filmed. Not any specific scene, but I just liked doing the filming.
Yeah. You like being behind the camera?
Just like being on the set.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Lucy Allen Bell. Sitting in that circle felt like I was closer to everyone else that was participating in this film. It's me.
I am Jeremiah Newsall.
Yeah. How did that circle feel at the end?
Very awkward. Yeah, I don't know how to cry on command.
It's not about crying, but like, what did you feel? Like,
I felt the moment.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did it feel like to share that circle with this group of people?
Like after all the things, all the scenes we filmed, I felt like that was needed.
And do you feel like you have a team?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you make a movie in the future?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite part was when the Queen was walking down the field and like with the fog. That looked cool.
Yeah, and you filmed that, right?
Yeah.
I'm grieving Hada, but my friends, they like to call me Liz or Lizzie. I joined Teen View to learn more about filming. And so I guess it wasn't like expected for me to be casted into like a role and kind of like put into a role that I would never see myself taking up on and kind of stepping up. Overall, I enjoyed kind of getting into character and just feeling what the character was going through and sympathizing with, oh, you know, the world is ending tomorrow, so it's like you really gotta be brave for that kind of stuff. And Teen View really like opened a lot of doors for me. Like I connected with a lot of people, and the only thing that I'm really saddened by is that I didn't get to meet these people sooner. So it was like, it's unfortunate, but it was definitely something that helped me grow a lot. Something that I'd probably do again. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Shaker Francis, and I really like this first timer, but this was fun. And getting to really interact with these people was weird for me as an introvert, not really getting out much, but hey, I did it.
You did it. Do you feel like a sense of accomplishment?
Yeah, being a lot of people for this long, really accomplishing and pretending to be something. But I did do like the fact that I got a double and I got like real free will to be my own character and like really extend and have my energy be let out with the character. So yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Love you, bud.
Oh yeah.
Quote the Raven nevermore. Me and Marley are reciting the Raven. I am Anna Popnikolova. It was really cool to be able to be in that space with so many other people who were also, it seemed like, sad about the plot, but also like sad about also personal things. Because it was the end of something for all of us. Mm-hmm. And it's at the end of our high school. And it's the end of this movie that we've all been working on, and like in a way, it's real, which makes it really sad. But it was very cool.
Wow, that's an intense way to start a Wednesday morning. Thank you, Teen View students. Sarah Fraunfelder, come on up. All right, so you've heard a lot from the teens just now. We're gonna ask them a few more questions about craft and making it. So I'm gonna turn it over to Sarah.
First off, I would like to have all of our teens in the program stand up where you are. And and I would just like to say I'm so proud of you all. And I would love to ask, the motto on the clapper, right?
Who's coming on up?
I didn't know if they could all come up.
Come on up.
Come on up.
Plan on talking. If you're gonna answer questions, we're gonna do a few questions on
craft.
Come
on up. So everyone acted in this film, and what was the motivation behind that? Because you all didn't all intend to act in this film.
Not a lot of people were there and wanted to film, so we all kind of had to join together to do it.
Yeah. And let's see. So the motto written on our clapper is "Teamwork makes the dream work." Right? Does anybody want to speak to that?
Yeah. I think that when we all came together and we were just like, hey, let's shoot a movie. That was just that was the team work and that was the dream work, and it was really fun to work with all of you. You were all super nice.
And Hadley, you're the youngest in the group, right?
Yeah, I'm still in middle school. So.
Does anyone want to talk about the biggest challenge they faced in this process?
I want to say the biggest challenge was kind of getting the characters and what we wanted the film to be. We had different things we wanted to do. It started from a kind of school drama thing with time lapsing, and then she kind of denied it, and then we got to this, which I don't know how we got there. So I want to talk about that.
Can I interrupt on a quick? Oh, go ahead. No, you can. My question, I think, and I might be speaking for the whole audience, but as a screenwriters festival, I'm curious about the story. What was going on with this story? It was wild.
So the original concept that me and Marley and I created, that Marley and I created, was based on, Marley's been reading my tarot for many, many years. And we were looking at her tarot cards, and it was gonna be like a role-playing game, and these kids are playing this role-playing game, and you get a tarot card, and it like gives you a character, and it's like a murder mystery, but you weren't supposed to know that it was a murder mystery until like the very end, and there was a big reveal. And we brought them the concept, we had written a little bit of the script, and it got workshopped, and everybody kind of like pitched in, and it turned into a sad story rather than a happy one. And it was like these kids, and they're playing the role-playing game, but it's also the end of the world. So everybody's really sad that the world's ending, and this group of teenagers comes together for the last time to play this game that they've been playing as a kind of like...
A way to say goodbye?
Yeah, yeah.
And it came to sort of stand more like as we were going through the process, sort of this idea of like leaving childhood behind and entering the next phase of your life, which is what a lot of the kids are going through in their own lives. And we also, I just wanted to bring up something about, the stakes, right? Like we started out with the stakes being this is a game that these kids are playing and someone's the killer, but then you end up at the end realizing, oh, it's a game. But we decided to take that concept and just raise the stakes to the roof, and oh, it's a game on the last day of existence. And these kids all got permission to go out in the woods for an hour and to do this thing that was so important to them and play these roles and work through their emotions, and then they had to say goodbye. Let's see, does everybody want to just like go down the row really quick and just say sort of all the roles that you played in this process? Because people wore a lot of hats. You want to just pass it down?
Writer, I acted, I shot a lot of stuff. Okay. The close-up stuff that you saw, that was mostly me. Yeah. And I helped with blocking.
I was one of the writers, and I acted as well.
I was the actor and kind of the camera person, and also gave ideas to most of the things.
I was was behind the camera, and I played the queen, so I was on acting.
I just acted.
I helped out behind the scenes with slating the camera shots, and I was supposed to help with editing, but I was really busy, so all I could do was help support a little bit of the editing.
I played as level 1, and I was a camera person as well.
I was a cameraman, and I played as the magician.
I was a jester. Yeah. And that's it. So.
No, you did lots of things. Everybody did so many things. Thank you all so, so much.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Stephanie, for running TeenView. Thank you, NCTV. And thank you, filmmakers, for putting your heart and souls into making this film and bringing it to us. And for many of you who have been with us for several years, Anna, who's graduated and going off to Harvard, thank you for making this film with your peers and for joining us in TeenView.
This is my last year of TeenView. I've been doing it since I was a freshman. And my first 3 years I made documentaries, and this is my first narrative piece. And I'm so glad that this was my last film, just because I wouldn't have got to work with these people otherwise, and I got to meet a lot of people that, like Liz said in her interview, I wouldn't have met otherwise. And I think that for me, it was just the process of making this film that made it really special. We got to spend like hours and hours just like in the middle of the woods, and it was so much fun. This film was a lot of fun to make.
Okay.